open.
Oh, Malley gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Clipped him with the right hand there. And he lands the knee to the body now. Eats another right hand.
It's such a fast leg kick.
O'Malley's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
A big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Nice kick with the right hand. Oh, nice. Nice.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, Malley gets up. He is back on the feet here. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, straight right. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Nice hand with this. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
That'll do it!
He's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce.
I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child, I was groomed. I'm just me. And I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug. I respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd. Pedestrian. And look at you. ain't really killers. Catch your bodies take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with dirt, but you ain't kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration, but squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer for my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence? Huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. The 40 come with extensions, I'm ready.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between Aljamain Sterling and Jose Aldo.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can hit him.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the defender.
That punch no good. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Liver kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Aldo. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just unable to quite find that range.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling.
Nice kick.
And they separate. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Aldo. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice hook land. Tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut. And that was good.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds.
What happened today? Found that bitch on the Insta and that at the what I say. Told that girl like I been up, fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? Trap. No. Hey, look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Trap. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. Smell like I'm in a handle. My Dominican bitches like J-Lo. No one can what the plaza knows. Dumb banana clip up your dead. Pull up to your grip like dominoes. Living on that like circus so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I took the time and time ago working out. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that look off your face. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? Trap. No. Hey, look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Trap. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap. Look at me, look at me, look at me now.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and TJ Dillashaw.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Big series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, a huge block there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
26 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. The left punch is true, now the right hand.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Nice combination of jabs.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Good right here.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to play very bad with his head kicks. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Sterling. Oh! Nice slip to avoid the left.
That was nice strike.
Oh, big, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Oh! Now these are some what an end to round one. All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's going to have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again.
All right, here we go with round two, Aljamain Sterling, TJ Dillashaw. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Sterling. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get flat.
Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest.
But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closers on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold the eyes open, rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side, this step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closers on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. I'm not switching calories and the road runners. Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because
It's a bantamweight title fight between Dominick Cruz and TJ Dillashaw.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, we are sold out tonight because the two greatest bantamweights of all time are the men on the marquee. Here we go, round one, Dominick Cruz, TJ Dillashaw. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
It's crazy to think there was a time that this was not a big and marquee division in the UFC. The rise is really attributed to these two fighters. You got the greatest bantamweights of all time, two of the most skilled fighters you've ever seen, matching up for the second time.
The Dominator gets caught with that punch. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenally. He's fighting. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Cruz's strike attempt there is blocked. So just over 20 total strikes and counting now have landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Switching stances here. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Cruz.
Big kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Dillashaw's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Nice combination of strikes there by Dominic Cruz. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Won that last round. He was all over you. Let's get better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the cage.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Slips the punch nicely there. Dillashaw's shot is blocked.
Liver kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting.
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just going to stonewall me on that, John
Oh, I
Jones.
love it. I hit him with a ton of them.
Mouthpiece came out.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have now landed for TJ Dillashaw. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily. 39% the accuracy rate against Dominic Cruz. So he's really starting to put together some significant accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so a good job defensively. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Body kick now by Dillashaw. Able to check that kick as well.
Nice kick. What a beautiful body kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nice punch by Cruz.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He lands a switch knee.
And again, keeping that knee on the midsection.
Oh.
We got a fight, folks. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but... All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. We expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Dillashaw?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
90 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. And if you care about the official...
Oh! What a fantastic...
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. For the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
The Dominator gets caught with that punch. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Nice stick with the right hand.
Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC.
Massive takedown to tip land.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking.
That is it! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop.
I'm still wins. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what
what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I bossed up with my name on the property, and now we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust. Smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like a boss. I'm getting all these boxes, stripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a...
It is a bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
You ready? You ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, big punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he switches to southpaw. Ooh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Big knee! And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Sterling gets the takedown here late in the round. Close guard. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes. All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Sterling gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
45 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Henry. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a roll, and that's going to do it. He's done. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment.
Stand up. We must fight. Oh, couple, left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words do flip, reciprocal, can't compete. I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. The economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give your boy an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be in psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and been a technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got 2 bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. I'm the one, the nine, the wonder, I'm the thunder. When I fuck me and I'm a son, you find the lungs to rhyme it, it's time upon your eyes. The gun, I gotta say an I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On the beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. On a piece, if you get beef in the lips, I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with a west, that's home. Nail ever hit it, get a guess, that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'ma kill it with a. Yeah, when I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop with this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego when the beat go finito. From the meat show, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacres coming with a pastor, the pastor. Body to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and I'm bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster. You move fast, you move fast. Until we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Cody Garbrandt and Sean O'Malley. All right, so here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Now we go inside the octagon.
Drive-bys, the bag, clack, let it murder all weaknesses as alive. That's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the under the anchor.
18 lacking, I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep depriver. The nick of time, mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a brutalist MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the athlete to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver. Dark crime designer, criminal minded. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Monday song.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready. Ready to fight. Good.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Sterling. Able to land the single ground strike there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. He's having his way with him here. Back mount now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pepper.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, then man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man lean. Last man that track, they're freaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man cream, man and man still scheming. No friends, protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever. You know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure. No, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse. Rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network. More focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your neck worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours? Now that's architect. Man are in a building, now I'm on a real thing. Jevon come like the architect. Shots fired, no one's blasting yet. So who's the best? No one answered yet. Nobody taking a chance with Jev. I said, no one taking that chance with Jev. I mean, soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Gangsta shit. Come on. Red light, green light. 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 Stop at the stoplight.
Up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground, too.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
He blocks the punch. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his hurt very bad.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands for the head. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh! 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 Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
Oh!
Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. And now he's got the tie clinch. Right on the button.
Nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he...
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Now we get to round two. Henry Cejudo versus Piotr Jan.
Dig and kick.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Nice defense there, huge block. Just misses with a left hook there. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish the fight.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49%. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing finish.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a...
And that's going to do it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't...
What is perfect, not me, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique, I just mop the floors with MCs. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab aside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize it. I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow is nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs that they go viral. Something's off if I go idle, been so long, yeah, oh yeah, I don't take your shoes off, you're a model. You the fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can...
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Magic Marlon Moraes and TJ Dillashaw. So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Right hook to the head block. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Dillashaw.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Dillashaw. 25 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punch.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. He lands a switch to you.
Oh, look. There, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, straight right. Punch coming, it's blocked. Misses with the right hand. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, we have now reached the final minute of round 1.
Nice stick with the right hand. There's no tell on that leg kick. Ooh, big shot land. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Dillashaw. Now he's masterful from here.
He went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Round 2, Marlon Moraes versus TJ Dillashaw.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand. Good jab. Nice stick with the right hand.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes and counting now have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Marlon Moraes.
Good stick. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, head kick blocked by Dillashaw.
An uppercut landed.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Moraes gets caught with that. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me? Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been, nigga born 80. On 20, on 20, no maybes. When the talk pro brings up, all the burner burn. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece. Starter to starter won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, now the diamond can smash. I want the act, the Ross. Ain't shit, change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me, it's ancient. Wave. A lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, your plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of build too. You make some money, but blow it for nothing forever, that hopes too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, it's you doing. I'm low and I'm booming, I plot and I got what I booted.
It's a bantamweight matchup between Henry Cejudo and Cody Garbrandt.
Ready?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there.
Now on a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be able to walk into that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming.
Nice looping punch.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke. Oh, he's got a choke.
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the arm with him. You usually see this in grappling competitions with the gi, John.
A lot of downward pressure here, DC. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Cejudo gets lit up by that straight punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. That's a big strike right there.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big right hand there.
Oh, man.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, just about ready to go here. Round 2, Henry Cejudo and Cody Garbrandt.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just misses with that one. All right, well, he's landed some. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Big knee to the body. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. And the connection rate pretty good, 55.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Cejudo's got the full mount.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Submission beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, the UFC Bantamweight champion, closing the show tonight with a spectacular submission. It is going to take a special performance to dethrone this man at 135 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Cody Garbrandt.
So there he is, the new king of the bantamweights. Big result here tonight as he submits the previous champion emphatically to become the new king.
Two things about the geese, you better listen up. with the spinners on.